Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Gary, the blog post we want to share, of course, for you the latest in social media and technology. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube, press that subscribe button if you would please, so you can keep up with all the cool tech we do, or just because you like pressing buttons. How about that? Hey, we're going to do a review today of the Canon, there it goes, off screen. No, we're going to do the Canon 430EX2, the 430EX2, because the first one wasn't as good as the 2. So we're going to review this and check it out, along with a lot of other camera equipment. So, like I say, subscribe to us so you can see all the cool stuff we get from Canon and review. Ooh, hey, when I shake it, this makes it real. Let's see it. Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Here in blog post we want to share, of course, review the latest in social media and technology. We've been reviewing a lot of Canon camera work lately, and this comes to us from Canon.com/cameras. You can go to their website and check it out. This is their 430EX. It should work with most of the cameras that we have. And basically it's an electronic flash speedlight with a soft case and mini stand is included. We'll get into some of the more details of this after we unbox it. But let's go and unbox it and see what you get when you do buy one of these speedlights from Canon. Now I highly recommend you spend the money to get the OEM products from Canon with your cameras. We've tested a numerous amount of third-party parts and units and all sorts of good stuff. The only thing I think we've ever really been pleased with is the battery. So we've got a warranty card, we've got the owner's manual. Yeah, we've never been really excited about the third-party add-ons you can take and get. Flashes, battery packs, all that sort of good stuff. Seems like unless you buy Canon, you're just really not getting quality. So, I highly recommend you do that. That's what we've done here. So it's got a really nice, well-built, well-designed carrier case for your nice, beautiful Canon flash. Let's go ahead and pull this baby loose. And you can see here, it's a nice, fairly compact flash from some of the ones they used to make back in the day that I'm used to. And you can see here you've got a whole back area. We'll get into some of that here in a bit. And you've got an area that should be, one of these should be your battery case for the batteries you need to be able to put into it. And then over here, let's see what we have on this side. We have a area where you can take and do different things with the remote. So we'll talk about that later. So, it's a beautiful looking camera, and of course, let's go ahead and see if we can unlock it. Move it down. It's got a locking mechanism in it. And of course, it also has a, I don't know what you call this, a filter or cover. We'll get into some more of that here as we go. It also has a nice foot for it. So if you want to use this as a slave, one or two, you can take and do that, or it'll operate as a master, but it's definitely got a foot there in case you need it. So what we're going to do is play with it, test it out, poke it, come back and tell you what we really think. Okay, folks, so let's talk about some of the aspects of the Speedlite 430EX2 from Canon. I've been playing with it for actually several weeks now, and I really, really enjoy it, and it's a great flash. Now, basically looking at, it's got superior build quality, including a metal foot for added strength, approximately 20% faster recycling time compared to the previous 430EX. The one-touch quick lock mechanism for easy attaching and detaching flash from cameras down there. It's got full flash control possible on any camera menu and compatible with the EOS digital SLR lenses. It's got a virtually silent flash recycle, and it's super speedy, which is nice too. The flash head can be moved up to 0 to 90 degrees, 5 settings, left from 0 to 180, 7 settings, and right from 0 to 94 settings. It's got zoom flash cover head that covers a range of 24 to 105 millimeter. Maximum guide number, 141 feet, 43 meters at ISO 100. So it's a pretty nice flash. We've been pretty happy with it so far. We've done several events, taken out to and all that good stuff. Has incredibly fast recycling time. It's really quiet and all that good stuff. So some of the favorite aspects that I really love about it, of course, is the locking mechanism they have on the Canon. It's got the slide over lock, and then, of course, it's got the push button to release the lock. That's really nice to have because you know that the old Canons, you have to screw it down and stuff. And, sometimes if it wasn't screwed down, it was going to pop out on you. You, of course, got the menu that you can take and utilize. It tells you when things are going, when it's ready to flash, all the good stuff. Different function modes that you can take and go through, et cetera, et cetera. Different settings that you may want to take and do. All that you're normally used to doing with Canon lenses. You, of course, can see here as you make the rounds about this, it can tell you what different places you have it locked in at, et cetera, et cetera. And, of course, you can adjust that as you need to. And the other thing is, too, is, of course, you can turn this around different ways to maybe bounce light off of walls or whatever, you so choose, whatever your thing is. You can see here I'm going fully backwards. It's pretty crazy, huh? So you can over on this side, of course, you get your battery pack where you can put stuff. You can see here it's got a really nice shoe on it that should be durable and last long term. And it's just a good looking device too, very well built. A little on the heavy side, but when it's full of batteries, of course, that makes the difference, is all those batteries you put into it. You, of course, got the flip out cover here that you can use several different ways. I tend to use this balance a lot by leaving this lid open, depending upon what sort of light I'm working with, et cetera, et cetera. All that good stuff. Of course, you've got your area to plug in over here. So it's a great Speedlite 430X2 Canon flash. Very happy with it and very impressed. Be sure to check it out. You can go to the Canon website or search for Canon USA if you're in the USA, or Canon.com if you're international, and order yourself up one of these. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. It's the Canon Speedlite 430EX2. Watch for more Canon products on the Chris Voss Show as we review all the latest and greatest. In fact, Canon has been nice enough, the Canon USA on Twitter, to send us several Canon cameras to take reviews. So be sure to give us a like on this video, subscribe so you can see more Canon products, and keep checking back. Thanks for coming by.